appointments. Now, all that has to be seen is the actual date of appointments and in contrajunction with my law interim orders that had been passed, that any appointment will be subject to the outcome. If those appointments have been made after my Lord's orders in the present proceedings, then clearly those appointments will go. But if the appointments have been made before my Lord's directions, then perhaps they may be sustainable in view of the Honorable Supreme Court's orders. So, my Lords, we have a benefit of this affidavit that was filed before the Supreme Court on 6th of April 2024. But the state of MP, let the state of MP file before my Lords by the 19th or so the dates of the various appointments that it has carried out in these present proceedings given to the B.Ed candidates. My Lords, I think that will be important because then it's a very simple exercise. It won't take too much to be done.
Exactly.
And the date of the order passed by my Lord is 7th July 2022. 7th July 2022 is the interim order passed by my Lords. So all appointments admittedly are after that. My Lord would see the 7th July 2022 order.
We made that table.
Well, इसमें लिखिए that parties are on. Counsel for the respective parties are on. Next. The Apex Court, by its order dated 8/4/24, has decided the review filed by the state of Madhya Pradesh. State of Madhya Pradesh. Review by state of Madhya Pradesh.
My Lords, it was an application for clarification. It was an application for clarification. It was an IA. It is noted in that order. My Lords will find in that order of the Honorable Supreme Court, my Lords will find that the court notices the nature of this application. At page number 5. Application has been filed, taken out by state of Madhya Pradesh, labeling it as an application for clarification. My Lord, second paragraph, page 5. It was not a review, but the Honorable Supreme Court then proceeded to treat it as one.
No, they have treated it as a review.
Yes, my Lords, they do go ahead and treat it as review.
Has clarified the its earlier judgment passed on 11/8/23 in the case of what were the parties there?
Devesh Sharma versus Union of India.
Union of India. The aforesaid judgment in Devesh Sharma has been made prospective, but certain conditions, as contained in the said order. Next. Certain relevant data and documents are required to be filed by the respective parties, especially the state of MP, including the various appointment orders of the B.Ed appointed, so that the can be ultimately resolved. Next one. The parties are directed to file a common illustration containing all the necessary and relevant facts and documents in regard to all the parties in these petitions. Are there some other petitions also? No. Besides what are listed today, any other petition? Okay. These petitions, latest by 19th of April. Latest by all right, 22nd of April. List the case on 23rd, as agreed to by the parties.
Not my praying, my Lord. Please
consider
my idea number 528.
Yes, IA 5284 of 24 filed today by the
by the interveners in 13768 of 20.
Shall also be considered on the next day.
Would my lords consider fixing some time on 23rd, my lord?
They are at liberty. If they want.
Would my lords,
They are at liberty.
would my lords kindly
They are
consider
not
fixing some
fine.
time?
Argue on this issue. That KC Nandan does not survive. And the moment KC Nandan goes on, nothing is there in the.
Look, this is an argument by someone whose intervention till date has not
My
been
lord,
allowed.
would my lords consider fixing
The
some time on
party-
23rd?
Even his
The
intervention
council
is
who
not
are appearing virtually, do they want any time to be fixed?
Yes, my lord.
Yes,
It
yes,
is
we
extremely
want
late,
we want the time to be fixed, my lords, but only with the request that instead of 23rd, it may be taken up on 24th.
my lord. We are comfortable with
Instead
the
of-
convenient to my lords, but some time may be fixed.
At 24th on
So then,
any fixed.
It will be 2:15 at on 23rd itself.
By 24th, 23rd, there would be some problem. 24th, if it could be made, my lords. May I request for
20?
24th, my lords? 24th.
Yes. Any objection to that? 24th. 15 years.
24th.
Okay.
Please tell us who is appearing for whom, one by one. Huh? No.
My lord,
Can you all
I was-
who are appearing for virtually? You are appearing for whom in which case?
I'm appearing my
Miss
lord,
Arora
Kumar
and-
Dwivedi.
Ms. Arora and myself are appearing for the petitioners in the three matters, Mulaj.
How do you inform us then in writing?
Mulaj, our local council will give the appearance in writing.
So please put it in the chat box.
We will do so, Mulaj. We will do so.
We'll do
I
it,
was,
my lords.
I'm appearing for the interveners, the B.Ed candidates, appointed B.Ed candidate. Mr. Patwalia was leading us, my lord. I'm in the other matter, the Vipin Kumar Dwivedi matter. Our intervention application stands allowed, so we are respondents.
So please put that in the chat box. So
We'll
that-
My lords,
We'll do that.
we'll provide the same in the chat box.
So it is 24th of April, 2:15 p.m.
Obliged.
In fact, Mulaj, all other high courts have decided these issues and confirmed by the Honorable Supreme Court in the past 1 month, making it all the appointments which were prior to the judgment, but post the interim order have been rejected.
But that is
Mulaj.
the
All
view of
high
my
courts
friend.
across the country have done.
That is the view of my friend, my lord. We have a lot to say.
All right. WP? It is not listed today. Along with WP? One three. आज
13768 will not survive. उससे कोई लिंक करने का मतलब नहीं, my lord. I miserably fail to understand why they are pressing 13768. Judgment of the Supreme Court.
13768.
It is not a PI.
You are B.Ed appointees. Then what is that? You are already appointed. No, we are talking about there are only two persons in 13768.
Yeah.
Persons in 768. That must be some other petition. Which is that number?
Issue is not the same. Issue is entirely different. KC Nandan's issue.
Mr. Rupa, just a minute. नहीं आप बताइए वो उसका नंबर क्या है 10087/2024 ये क्या कोई फ्रेश केस लगाया है
What is it about, my lord? We don't know unnecessarily creating, because with great difficulty I have succeeded to sort out KC Nandan and Vipin Kumar. Unnecessarily they are much creating.
Well, it does not become infructuous. The prayers in 13768 may be seen. I don't understand that why is this argument being canvassed that it becomes infructuous.
KC Nandan is not going to survive, my lord.
We see the prayer in 13768. It is by DLED candidates. The prayer is identical to the other matters.
I made a think, my lord, that may be argued.
And I understand the petitioner saying it becomes infructuous. An intervener who is An intervention is still not allowed is saying this.
No, yes, unnecessary lot. This is a vexatious litigation case in London. So this Vipin Kumar Trivedi, they have not been appointed. So Vipin Kumar Trivedi, I will argue why we should be compelled to argue.
Kesi Nandan and the petitioner too have been appointed.
Yes, both of them have been appointed.
I'm sorry,
Let them say so. Yeah, just a minute, Mr. Kala. Please, Mr. Kala. Yes. So then, why should we continue with the petition? That has been settled by the Supreme Court now. They are not aggrieved by the order of the Supreme Court. They are. How are they aggrieved? By the appointments of the diploma holders has not been said by anybody. They have, and you will continue in service. It is only that the B.Ed candidates who are apprehending a termination or being ousted from service. How are you concerned?
That is the exact prayer. Please see the prayer in Kesi Nandan Sahu for a minute. That is exactly the prayer that B.Ed should not be treated. Please see one of the prayers at page 29 of the petition, Malaj. And that can
be given to you by the Supreme Court.
So therefore, all that we want is this petition be allowed in terms of Supreme Court order. That's all. That's all. Other high courts have also done where similar prayers were made. That is what we have produced on record.
That has been set aside by the Supreme Court.
I'm sorry, Malaj.
Huh? To the extent? What is the prayer? Let us see.
Please see page 29 is the prayer of Kesi Nandan Sahu. 7.2 and 7.3 are very important at page 30.
It cannot be a co-one expertise the legal position. It cannot be a PIL, that also we know the legal.
But if you don't let us argue, how would we argue, please, if you don't mind?
If matters, PIL does not is not maintainable. And valid.
Kindly have para 7.2.
Sorry.
If I may read 7.2 for a minute.
Either you are agreeing with your appointment, then you.
So Mr. Thakur, 7.1 you have sought quashing of this notification which has already been quashed.
Indeed.
Not quashed. Then we come to 7.2. Please to issue an appropriate writ direction not to treat B.Ed candidates. That has also been held.
Indeed.
Certain conditions, certain clarification is there. And even if those clarifications are read in favor of the B.Ed candidates, you are not prejudiced. Because you hold the diploma, which has been treated as the correct qualification. Then 7.3 is what? Liberty to the state to treat so and so. BSTC candidates क्या है? Huh? BSTC क्या है? What is this BSTC? Eligible for appointment cost of found a very individual number of such trained. So this is also satisfied now. Nothing remains.
BSTC Malaj were asking, it stands for Basic School Teaching Course. Teaching Certificate, I'm sorry.
Is also done now. 0.4 is also over there. And 7.5.
No, 7.3 and 7.4 is not over. If I can intervene in between, if your lordships, there is some because actually we left it believing it matter has now been posted on 21st. But I've been apprised that there is some objection raised regarding the matters becoming infructuous, which is not the position.
And all that we are praying is this writ petition needs to be allowed in terms of the Honorable Supreme Court's direction.
Plus, if two candidates in a bunch of the petition of two persons have got the appointment, will not render the entire petition infructuous, because it is about the validity of the rules, the qualification to be prescribed, and thereafter the appointments to be given only those who are eligible as per the NCT initial notification once the notification of 11th August 2023 was quite set aside.
We'll take it up on 24th then.
My lords. Obliged ones.
All petitions on 24th, along with WP 10087 of 24, as prayed for by Sri Chan.
Obliged ones.
Grateful, my lords, deeply grateful.
Interim order doesn't survive now after the Supreme Court judgment. हाँ, so it does not survive. आज पता लगा है तो नहीं, अगस्त में कहाँ आ गया? नहीं, तो उसका clarification आ चुका है. हाँ, so now it doesn't survive. Yes. Yeah. We'll come back in 10 minutes.
Grateful to my lords.
Grateful, my lords.
Yes. What one Coverage. नाम दे कि डाल दिन नाम आपको पता है तो जितना वो है सभी रिजर्व लेक कौन रिजर्व लेक हमने की डाल और एक विज्ञान साल है मैडम चलिए मैडम हाँ हाँ
Yes.
सिक्योरिटी इंटरेस्ट हाँ कौन सा रूल है रूल 13 ठीक है फीस फॉर एप्लीकेशन ठीक 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 है नंबर 34 श्री नीलम कुमार साहब.
Four. What is it? First appeal, fresh case. नोटिस दूसरी तरफ से कौन है? हो चुकी है. Delivered on 1810. Let record be requisition. List after receipt of the record. So for the white, none for those. Despite.
नंबर 25 साहब. विकास पांडे.
Mm-hmm. 18-3. Yes. They are available. They are present. And what is under challenge? The divorce petition of the husband has been dismissed. Divorce petition was on what grounds? Possibility of settlement? इसमें मीडिएटर की रिपोर्ट देखना. 14-12 we had again asked the mediator to conduct settlement proceedings. So is it possible for them to cohabit now? No, is it possible for you to live together or not? Yes. Would you like us to hear you in camera? That means in the chamber. If you have any hesitations of answering the queries. No, if any party has any hesitation to answer the queries, husband or wife, in the open court, then we can hear you both in the chamber. That will be better. All right. So then you will have to wait for some time. So 4:30 we hear you. 4:30 p.m.
Serial number 36. The Jigal Kishore Lodi, Devendra Singh. This is so much corrected. Combined to order.
No, the larger bench decision is there. Section 24. So the larger bench decision 2022 MPLJ. Anup Kumar versus Leena. This is a 3 bench decision. Not maintainable. Appeal against 24 orders not maintainable. No, it has to be a 227. 227 में format होता है. Conversion may not be possible. तीन चार का क्या ऑर्डर है? So we had directed for interim maintenance. Then we'll have to recall this order because this appeal is not maintainable. So conversion may not be possible because 227, that is 227 is the only remedy and it has a different format altogether. Well, it's very clear that in view of the larger bench decision in the case of so and so, an appeal under Section 19 of the Family Courts Act is not maintainable against an order of pendant light maintenance made under Section 24 of the Hindu Marital. Next part. An application for recalling of the order so and so has been moved by the respondent husband, wide IA 7716 of 24 today itself. For recalling of the order dated 3/4/24 passed by this court of pendant light maintenance. Next one. Since the present appeal is being dismissed as not maintainable, the interim order passed by this court on 3/4/24 stands recorded. Next one. The appeal stands dismissed as not maintainable in view of the larger bench decision and so on. With liberty to the appellant wife to avail appropriate remedy in accordance with. All this. Yes. Yes,
number 37, the Akshay.
But nobody is coming forward for the wife. Postal receipt indicates postal receipt indicates that the notice sent to the wife was delivered on 2020. Next, there is no representation on behalf of the wife. Next, to afford another opportunity to the wife to be represented, list the next week. Next week, week commencing 29th. Next, meanwhile, the record will be requisitioned.
Number
Week commencing 29th.
38, Mallikarjun Khare.
Yes. Yes. Section 14 order passed or not yet passed? Which is that? 22. It was passed in July 22. When did you file the petition? After 1 year. All right. उसमें E3 का ऑर्डर है 27/7/22 का 14/14 वो जो ऑर्डर्स करते हैं executed within 30 days if not already executed and if there is no legal impediment. Disposed of.
Number 39, Parvez Ahmed Qazi. There is a point to conclude my submission. तो मैं complete नहीं कर पाता उससे पहले ही objection से तो हर बार के पास ही हो जाता है second round में आता है. Even even तो मेरे को क्या 10 मिनट लिस्ट हो जाए तो conclude बात है.
All right.
मैंने selected P1 में सारे लेजर P2. I have 3 points objection note. Number 1 is that not qualification has been discarded. Guided this morning, do not protest the requisite qualification. EWS notification has not been implemented or it what?
EWS reservation.
Yes, 10% is absent in the recruitment process. And these are not fruitful documents. And over and out that my qualification has been discarded. I just point out 2 to 3 connected to lot. Thereafter they may their objection. another P1 is the advertisement. It is for the appointment of guest faculty in the teacher law. That's point number 312. And you see the P1 page 17 is that advertisement not for the session 2023-24.
ये सेशन आपका टर्म खत्म हो गया है?
Yes, sir, I have definite information मैंने भाई से पूछा है, सभी काम कर रहे हैं, ये जरूर बोल रहे हैं कि इफेक्टिव हो गया, लेकिन वो काम कर रहे हैं सर। फाइनल में रिकॉर्ड माइंडेड सर 2023-24 की एडवर्टाइजमेंट डायरेक्टिव P1 के 17 सर इसके रूल्स हैं पेज 18 पर। सर एनएचआर बॉटम 2 लाइंस देखेंगे आप,
पेज
18 का लास्ट 2 लाइंस 19/9/2017 ये गाइडलाइंस इसके हिसाब से मैं विज्ञापन निकाला और ईडब्ल्यूएस से नोटिफिकेशन है सर, वो मैंने फाइल किया हुआ है एनएचआर P10 पेज 47